Oh, everybody, this is Craig from Live Volt Games, and today, see if we can get that image sharper. Today I'm going to do a video that's actually been requested a lot. It's my PlayStation 4 Digital Collection. And what's hard about it is, as you can see, as of right now, I only have 235 of my 294 games installed. Right? And some of these are, let's say, 11 of them are apps, and then maybe 4 of them are actually demos. So really, you want to round down. I have about 280 actual games. 88 of them are PlayStation Plus games, but I bought some of them, so they're not necessarily all PlayStation Plus games. I'm actually been running that trap lately where we'll get a free game for PlayStation Plus, and I've already fucking bought it. So 294 games is a lot to fucking go through. Okay? So, let me try and go through them. Now, what happened is my wife actually bought me another 2 terabyte hard drive, external hard drive, and I'm currently in the middle of downloading these games. That's why what's up here is stuff I don't really care about, or still needs to be installed. So, I'm going to go through these games, and I'll just point out ones that are really good. Like, you know what I mean? You can see them from here. You'll see what I got. Alright, so these are the things I either need to install or are demos, and I have no intention. So, like, you know, your Amazon Prime. Among the Sleep was the beta version. I have the original game. Amplitude was a demo. This was some free shit I'm not going to play. Arkham Knight, I've got to reinstall. Same with Bulletstorm. I love Bulletstorm. I'm going to reinstall that. Call of Duty Black Ops was free. I played the zombies of it. It wasn't terrible, but I mean, it's not, you're not going to catch me playing it. You know, Doom beta, Fighter beta. Alright, so this is stuff I don't really care about. Some of these games, like Legend of K, right? And there's a couple other ones on here. Magica. There's a couple on here I bought. You're going to see a lot of games that I haven't even touched yet. You haven't even heard me talk about. It's because I buy the Humble Bundles whenever they go. So, the games I just pointed out were actually part of a Humble Bundle. I had no intention of actually playing them, but I haven't. And, yeah, that's that. Alright, so Titanfall 2 I beat. Like, I'll probably reinstall it now that I have the hard drive space, but I was initially playing games to get rid of them. So, these are the games that I have currently installed or are currently installing. I think I got like 5 left on the current run I'm doing. Yesterday I re-downloaded 45 of them. So, let's go down. Everything on here is purchased. Oh, this little symbol you see means it's on the other hard drive that's also connected, so I'd have to go in and switch it. So it doesn't mean anything like that. But usually when I tell people I have, you know, a fuck ton of games, or I have, you know, 280 games on PS4, like, there's a lot of demos, you can go eat a big fatty on that one. Alright, 7 Days to Die I bought. I didn't really like. I think I've done this whole page, but let's just go through it. 8-Bit and Adventure Anthology is a game that I got for free. I was supposed to do videos for it. I never did. But those are games I really enjoyed on Nintendo. So, 99 Vidas, 99 Lives. Really cool side-scrolling beat-em-up, actually. Bastard's Tale. That's a side-scrolling, very difficult game, if I remember correctly. Boy and His Blob is a classic. I loved it on the Wii. King's Tale was a free game. That had to do with Final Fantasy VII. That's also a side-scrolling hack and slash. Ar's Awakening, meh. Abzu, my son loved it. I didn't really care. It's a fucking swimming simulator. Agents of Mayhem is banging. Alien Isolation. Alienation. Alienation was one I downloaded and I tried to tell a bunch of other people to play because I like Dead Nation. And Alienation is really just Dead Nation with aliens. Sometimes Always Monsters reminds me a lot of Earthbound. It's not anything to the scope and, you know, scale of Earthbound, but it reminds me of Earthbound. It's that type of game. If you think of Earthbound, you can put that on there. Earthbound Light. How's that? It deals with real life issues though, not like aliens invading. Amnesia Collection. I just recently reinstalled it, and then I bought that shit too, and it, you know, it did come out free. Yeah. People told me to play it because, like, you like horror games, you should play Amnesia. They're not good. And I tried it again yesterday. They're not good. I don't like them. I don't know. Among the Sleep, done a video for. Enemy Gates of Memories is a very light hack and slash game. I actually enjoyed and promoted the shit out of because I think I only got it for $10. Pretty much everything that you see on here I bought on sale. I don't buy anything full price digital because I'm totally against it, except for like games like Hellblade and stuff that's digital only. And usually it's something I've done a video for, and you know, I got love for it. I better hurry up if I want to get all these in a certain amount of time. Miss Pac-Man, classic. Arcania, that was part of a... Yeah, that one was part of a Humble Bundle. Archangel, I've done a video for. It's one of my favorite VR games. Arizona Sunshine's an awesome VR game. Makes me fucking sick. Oh, Ark, I don't care. Axiom Verge, Metroidvania. Baseball Riot, a baseball game. It's actually a fun puzzle game. They got the Return of Arkham series. Arkham VR, which is just a really fancy tech demo for VR, but it's still good. Battlefield 4, I enjoy. Beyond Eyes, Beyond Two Souls, Bit Trip presents Runner 2, Future Legend Rhythm Alien. It's fucking awesome. Blue Rider, it's a shooter, a shmup. Bound was a weird fucking dancing game that my son loved. All these weird, like, artsy style games my son thoroughly gets into. Broforce is banging. Broken Age, Tim Schafer trying to be cool. I don't know. Bully, Teddy Harmony of Exodus. Claire, I actually have become Twitter pals with the guy who did the music for Claire. Color Guardians. Claire's a good game. It reminds me of another game when I get to it down here. That'll help me keep it going. Color Guardians is a fun runner game actually that has to do with color coordination. I like playing that with my kids. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. The Darksiders series. Cannot wait for Darksiders 3. D-Blob, it's actually a fun game I enjoyed way back in the day, and I'm glad they released that. I'm going to have to grab D-Blob 2 on here. Dead Island Definitive Edition. I own that on like everything it's available on now at this point. Not so much Riptide. I didn't buy. I think PS4 is the only thing I don't own Riptide on. Dead Nation Apocalypse. Awesome. Apocalypse Edition. Awesome top-down shooter. Reminds me of the old Hunter the Reckoning games. I wish they would make another one of those. Dead Rising 2 off the record. Deponia. That was a Humble Bundle. Humble Bundle. I do like Destroy All Human games, but I got them as part of the THQ Humble Bundle. Deus Ex. Devil May Cry Special Edition. Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Divinity. Couldn't really get that into that game. I know it's good, but I can't really. I can't. I don't know. DMC Devil May Cry Definitive Edition. Doki Doki Universe. I love Doki Doki Universe. If you've never played Doki Doki Universe, download that shit. Don't Starve Together and Don't Starve. This is a fun game to play couch co-op on. A nice survival game. Dragon Ball FighterZ Z. Oh, I think I put some games on here that had DLC. Dragon Fin Soup, which I haven't even touched yet. I got for free, and people have told me that it's actually good. Duke Nukem. OG Duke Nukem. With one more extra chapter. Dust and Elysian Tale. Side-scrolling beat-em-up that actually reminds me of Odin Sphere. Earth Defense Force, which I started to stream the other day. I love it. It's not a B-movie. 1950s B-movie. Shoot up fucking bugs. Alosi's Hunt, which is a top-down isometric view shooter, and it's hard as fuck. I think I got that for $1, and it's severely underrated. Emily Wants to Play 2. People told me it was good. That game sucked. That was Five Nights at Freddy's garbage. Entwined was a cool res wannabe. Escape Plan. Ether 1, I don't remember. Fez, I might have bought Fez to be funny, but Phil Fish is laughing about that one, not me. I own Fez on a few things. Final Fantasy VII. It's a fucking classic. Why wouldn't you have it? Forma 8, that sounds like a free game. Fury was a free game, but it was awesome. That was a plus game. It was boss fights. Futuridium was a shooter that you can flip the level upside down. Yeah. Galaxy, I mean touch. Gauntlet. My wife and I played this game. And it's fun, but it's not like a game that, you know, if we're like, what do you want to play? We're going to be like, let's play Gauntlet. We won't, you know, go that far. Gianna Sisters. Used to have real beef with Mario Brothers. And that's not a joke. Look that shit up. It was actually, this version's not bad. You get to swap between like their realities and it changes the level. It's pretty cool. It actually reminds me a lot of Sonic CD. Goat Simulator. God of War Remastered. Classic. Godzilla. My kids love this game. It's a terrible game. I've done a video for it. Gone Home. Gone Home is not bad. I remember there's a big bandwagon about games can be art, and Gone Home was always like one of the linchpins of it, and I was always like, this stupid social justice warrior crap they're trying to promote on you. And Gone Home was an awesome story. I like the way that it played out. Grand Kingdom was free, never played it yet. I thought it was going to be like Mackay Kingdom. I think that's why I downloaded it, and it was not. All the GTAs here. 3, 5, San Andreas, Vice City. I do like my GTAs. Yeah. Grow Home is a game my son fucking loves. But a robot who's got to grow things. Guacamelee! That's a good couch co-op game. I've got something like stuck in my throat. Guilty Gear Xrd, so Guilty Gear 3. Hand of Fate 1 and 2 are awesome card games I enjoy. Hellblade, I said that was one that I've actually went out and paid full price for. And kudos on Microsoft for grabbing that fucking developer, because they're great. I don't care what anybody says. Gary, Roy. Helldivers was a free game. I tried to get people to play it with me. HeroCade is one of the worst things you can play in VR. Don't if you have VR, don't buy HeroCade. Home was a side-scrolling horror game. It was pretty good. It'll remind you a lot of Silent Hill 2 while you're playing it. Hotline Miami, I've done so many videos on both these games. I love it. I Am Bread is fucking impossible to control. I can't do that game. I don't understand. Creepy white truck picking up little boys down the street. Alright. Infamous First Light and Second Son. Infamous Second Son was the first game I owned on my PS4, I believe. Ooh, Injustice. I do like Injustice. Inside, one of the greatest successors to a game that was already great, in my opinion. If you're gonna follow up a game like Limbo, Inside was fantastic. If you never played it, you will enjoy it. Just Cause 3 was, yeah, you just blow shit up just cause. It's fun. Killing Floor 2, I didn't get too much into. I played it a couple times. Killzone Shadowfall, I bought way late, and I actually enjoyed it. Connecticut was part of a bundle. I haven't even opened it yet. I don't even remember being too fond of it on PS2, but it came with 2 other games. Lego Batman, that's my son's shit. Lego Harry Potter is not my son's shit. That's my wife's shit. Lego Jurassic World, that's my son's shit. Anything Lego on here is my son's stuff. Like Limbo, I just said. Little Nightmares was great. I streamed that. That was an extremely fun game. I wish I had waited and bought the hard copy that came with everything. Lone Survivor, when I said Claire is a good side-scrolling horror game, if you ever played Lone Survivor, Claire is made on the same vein of it. I know, I hope I don't stand to offend anybody with that, but it is, and it's awesome. Any Jasper Bryan game I enjoy. Mad Max, which people told me was underrated, so I grabbed it, and then it became free, I believe, right after I fucking bought it. I was pissed. I played it a little bit. It was pretty good. Manhunt's a fucking classic. Maybe I should stream some Manhunt again. Mega Man Legacy Collection, after saying I would not buy it, I bought it. I don't like the guy who made the collection. Mercenary Kings was one of the first PS4 games I owned. I love that game. Reminds me of Metal Slug with deep RPG. Or, like, yeah, I mean, we'll compare it to Metal Slug. It had RPG aspects of it that made it fun. Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain, which I was a huge catalyst for. Like, oh, you should play this game, and then they made it free. That's why it's on here. They made it a plus game, I believe, right? Did they make it a plus game? They had to have. Metal Slug. Hey, I was just talking about you. I love the Metal Slug games. Mighty Number 9. It wasn't as bad as everyone said it was. It just wasn't good. If that makes sense. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I bought that for a couple bucks. Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I do own it digitally. I had a hard copy the day it came out. I let someone borrow it. They took too long to give it back. I ended up buying it digitally. It says Mortal Kombat X. That's when I bought it, but it is XL. Obviously, I stream it every fucking weekend. Obviously. Moss is one of the better VR games. It's an isometric style game. You look down into it and then you control it. I think I tried to do a video for it. This was part of the a Humble Bundle. But I actually do enjoy the motocross games. So, maybe I'll fire that up. Need for Speed Rivals was a good game. I enjoyed it. There's an app in here. Why are you in here, Netflix? Never Alone. That was one I got. I bought that shit for like $2, and then a week later it was fucking free. Night in the Woods. Oh my god, I love Night in the Woods. I don't know if I've done a video on this yet. I intended to fully when I beat the game. Night in the Woods was one of the better indie games I played this generation. It's a weird, like, there's no fighting in it. It's an odd game. You're basically out with your friends figuring out a mystery, and you make choices. And then, you know, it's got light elements of this person will treat you this way because of your response to this. It's a pretty cool thing. I mean, if you're an adult or even like a young adult to my age, you might appreciate the themes that are in it with having to deal with friends, you know, and how you used to be really good friends with somebody, and you don't see. I've been waiting way too long in this. Like when you come back and you know you guys got your separate lives the way you see things. Stop it. Stop. I'll do a video for that. No time to explain. Literally, no time to explain, as I just said. That's it's a game that reminds me of the old. Oh, I can't even think of it. That's how old that shit is. It reminds me of an old Flash game. Alright. Abe's New and Tasty. Abe bought that shit, and then that one became free too. Odin Sphere, just got that a couple days ago. And started playing it. Oh, sir, the Insult Simulator. We love this game in my house. It's a fun fucking game. You build insults off of each. I would love to stream that shit live with somebody. Oregon Trail is an awesome take on the Oregon Trail. I beat it a couple times. Outlast, it's alright. PT, I will never get rid of this shit. Huh? That shit stays on my hard drive, and I have it on an external hard drive. Pac-Man 256, I've streamed this with my wife before. I love Pac-Man. Pang Avengers or Super Buster Brothers. Shout out to whoever on this channel told me that they remade it because it just went right under my radar, and the day someone said it's on PS4, I downloaded it. Parappa the Rappa 1 and 2, I love Parappa. Party Hard was the game that I streamed a couple times. I'm a huge advocate for it. If you've never played a Party Hard, it's like a really violent fucking Home Alone. I love it. It basically plays a serial killer. You need to kill everybody in the party without getting caught. Pix the Cat is a Pac-Man ripoff. Pixel Junk Shooters, a shooter. Alright, so this is VR Worlds. I don't even think I've opened it yet. I bought this game thinking that it was you could play offline, but it's just bot matches. Nobody has this. Nobody wants to play. Project Root was a shooter I think I spent $1 on. Some of these shooters I usually see for like 99 cents and I pick them up. Psychopaths Mandalorian Happiness. That was a free game I've promoted out to people. Psychonauts is classic, so Qbert. I think I ended up just grabbing that for $1. Race the Sun. Race the Sun is a game that was a free game, a PS Plus game, and I've streamed it a couple times. It's fun. It's a fun fucking game. You can lose yourself in that for an hour easy, and it's not even a game that takes an hour. You know what I mean? Rayman Legends was the first game my wife bought for the PS4. Then it got buried down in my basement where we're renovating. Then it came out as a free game, so we just re-downloaded it as a free game. Red Faction came as part of that THQ bundle. I'm a huge Red Faction fan, though. If you go back through some of my older videos, I sported a... Oh, yeah, I'm wearing my Voltron shirt. I sported a Red Faction shirt, Red Faction Armageddon shirt a lot. Resident Evil 5. Yeah, 1.5 Code Veronica X. Thought I had 0 on... I have 0 on my PS... I bought... On my Xbox One, I bought that $99 Resident Evil bundle. But they mismarked it and had it as $19.99, so I own every Resident Evil that came out on Xbox One. I gotta get my Xbox One back, man. And then I double bought these 3 on here. Rhyme must have been free. I haven't even touched it yet. Rocket League, I suck at it, but my kids like it. Saints Row Got Out of Hell. I fucking love Saints Row. Saints Row 4 I have on Xbox, but Get Out of Hell I wanted to replay again. I enjoyed that. That's one of the better expansions or standalone expansions of the game. Shadow Blade I did on stream not too long ago. It's a nice side-scrolling ninja beat-em-up game. Shadow Colossus, you're not downloadable. It even has a disc on it. Shred It I did a video for, and not too many people were happy with it. I thought it was fun. I don't know. It's what I got a lot of pickup games, like games I can pick up and play for 10 minutes at a time, because sometimes that's all I get at a time in chunks. Skullgirls, hard as fuck fighting game, but it's still fun and it's gorgeous. Skyforce became one of my favorite shooters very quickly. Sonic Mania, Strafe, 1990 shooter. Strider, it's classic. Strider's another game I fucking bought, and then they made it a goddamn free game. Strike Vector is a mech shooter. Super Meat Boy, I don't know if I've done videos for that. Surprisingly, all this PC hatred I do is actually I played Super Meat Boy on PC first. That must have been a free game. I usually don't go out of my way to buy this. Tearaway Unfolded I bought for my wife. I She had it on Vita, and I thought she would like this one. I don't care about that game. Tetris, any day. Any day anybody wants to play Tetris with me, I will do a marathon. Binding of Isaac is a fucking classic. If you've never played Binding of Isaac, you're gonna love it. Randomized dungeons, everything. Oh, I could go in depth about that. I get an Afterbirth edition for the Switch. Disney's Afternoon Collection. I've streamed that one night. It's classic of the classic collection of the NES games from way out yonder, way back when. That's what I meant to say. Elder Scrolls Online, which is currently reinstalling. Last Blade, which is one of my favorite fighting games that's super underrated. Last Guardian demo. Oh, VR demo. I was going to say, because I have the game. Mummy Demastered is the Castlevania game. Witcher 3, I think I played for 50 hours and never beat it. Thief, I don't know why you're reinstalled. I don't like Thief. I didn't think it was good. I didn't think this Thief was good. The other ones are good. War of Mine is a fucking phenomenal game. Thumper is a awesome game to play in VR, but you don't need VR to play it. Tower of Guns is a Tower of Guns, literally. It must have been a free game, again, racing. Transformers Devastation. That's pretty good. My kids like that more than I do, though. Trials Fusion. That's a classic game. Then they made that shit free after I bought it. Twisted Metal Black. There was another game I said I bought in here. It came in a bundle. Kinetica. It came with Twisted Metal Black. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. Uncanny Valley. Haven't even touched that. Undertale. Undertale's... I love Undertale. I've done a video of it. I'll do another one. Unravel. And Unravel 2. Obviously, I streamed those. I love both those games. Until Dawn was good. That one I bought, and then they made free eventually over time, so I just re-downloaded it. Vaccine was that very light Resident Evil kind of like homage game. War of the Monsters, while they're not licensed, anything that has kaiju in it and wants to fight, I'll do it. I'll do it for one of those games. Doesn't matter. What Remains of Edith Finch, I cannot promote enough to people. I did it in a video just recently where I said, any excuse to plug this game, I'll plug it. I love this game. You guys, play that shit if you haven't played it. Especially if you got kids and you get to the Gregory part. Ugh, it'll get you. Wolfenstein Old Blood. Worms Battlegrounds. Ukulele, which I enjoyed and other people didn't. I thought it was awesome. Then Zombie, which I haven't really played on here because I had it on Wii U when it first came out. And then Zombie Army Trilogy. And then where you're watching me right now. So yeah, that's my digital collection as of now. There's a lot of them. Hopefully... I mean, I didn't skip anything. I went down a list. But if there's any games in there you would like me to talk more about, I'm willing to. This will probably be obsolete starting tomorrow as they put a sale up every fucking week. And I usually grab at least one thing. That's why it's hard for me to do these videos. But, like I said, see anything in there you want me to elaborate on, let me know. Thank you guys for watching.